Motherfucker. How's that? Hi! Yeah, I swear to God. That means I bet it also lost. Yep, I need to fix Discord as well. Not that there's anybody in Discord with me, but... I don't think a beaver dam would help Florida one bit right now. Every once in a while OBS just forgets. It just forgets what audio devices it's supposed to use, and well, you saw the result. Anyways, so everything that was under construction last night is done, so we don't have to wait on anything. Not really anyway. I mean, I have been working over here to blast away this little hill. Got some of that done, and oh, that's really loud. Let's turn it down. That's better. That's better. Now I don't feel like I have to yell over the game. Also, my mic's crooked and that bothers me. I like it to be, you know. Anyways, Beaver is injured. Oh, we don't have enough hospitals in this district. Okay, well, we'll build a couple more hospitals. Medical beds. Yep, that was quite the storm surge. There. A water tank. 3 more hospital beds. I think those are all just... I do use some planks. Do you guys have planks? You have a couple. You'll be fine. So... we're kind of ready to make our way towards building golems. We have 134 beavers in this district that don't have jobs. So, we need to fix that. And we're going to do that in a minute. But first... yes, that's right, but first. We're going to expand plank and gear production because planks and gears get used a lot in the construction of golems. And right now we're just not making very many of either one. So we're going to expand that. So these dudes each use... can you tell me how much you use, please? Your sleep therapist was happy with you sleeping lately. Cool. Awesome. You use 50 hoops. You use 50 hoops. And you use 120 hoops. So, I would like to add at least 6 more plank duders. So that's going to be 300 power. As you can see, our network's only overproducing by 60-ish. But we have lots of room to improve upon that, like a lot. So let's start planning this out. Again, since this is all connected, it doesn't matter where I put the power wheels, because I can just hook them into the network, and no problem. It's not a problem. So we're gonna do like here. We're gonna build a bunch of these duders. They're not power, they are wood. Lumber mills. I want a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can have 5 right there. So that is right off the bat 250 units of power that we need to add to our power network. So let's get on it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's perfect. That worked out really well. And then we can bring that over, connect right there. Not a big deal. And then I'll remember how the buttons work in just a second. There we go. So that one, and then we'll need paths in. So we do 5, so we need 5. I want to stay ahead of the game here. So, do I want to put it there, though? Well, actually, yeah, that'll work. That'll work fine. That'll work just fine. And then, just because we're going to be doing a lot of other stuff here in a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and put a few more. I know, I'm a crazy man. Like this. 1, 2. I can't get another one there, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. This actually needs to move back one. That's why we have the game running really slow right now, so that I can make mistakes in planning and adapt. So, we just need to connect all of this up to over here, bring these to over here. But, one small problem, we also need to get a path back here. Not really a problem, though, because what we can do is go over. And that'll work fine. Though I'm going to have to find a place to actually make it go over. That could be a little trickier. Back here it's not a big deal, but up here it is. Alright then. Okay. Alright. Okay. Fair. We can do this. We can do this. We will do it this way. We will bring it up and over like here. Or even here. Well, let's do it here, where we got a little more space. Yeah. Yeah, you see? Yeah. That's what it reminded me of. So, boop, boop, like that, and then our path can just come in right here. Go boop like that. And then these duders just need to connect up to that. Good Lord, I'm all phlegmy. So let's get these dudes connected here. So we need an elbow. We need a T. We need a straight. We're gonna need something different up there. And then I have a couple choices for connecting here. I can either drill into here, or I can bring it up and go up into this one and do a T-junction. Be cheaper just to do it here, to be honest. So we are going to temporarily cut off a lot of stuff, but we're going to real quick make that our priority to fix. And I'm going to go ahead and replace these with the quad junctions, just because I know I'm probably going to wind up with more things that need to go back there. So may as well address it now. So here we need an elbow. What did you do? What did you do, Killtastic? Gifted 5 Tier 1 subs out to the community. I'm going to Asking Bard for 7 months in a row. Warfrat for 26 months in a row. I didn't realize Warf wasn't a sub anymore. Vborg 12 months in a row. Sour Patch Kid, brand new sub. And Jimmy, 1999, brand new sub. Welcome, everybody. Enjoy the gift subs. Be sure to say thank you to Killtastic for that gift sub. Enjoy the emotes and all of that good, glamorous, wonderful stuff. And thanks, Killtastic. Taking advantage of September while it's still a thing. So, yeah, that gets that connected nicely. And with more power than we even need. Worf's been hanging out. He's been lurking every now and then. I do miss having him in chat. Good dude, Warfrat. He really, truly is. Oh, you know what we should do? We should probably finish this. Oop, right there. All right, so let's get these 5 new plank thingamabobbers going. They should have all the necessary hardware to do it. We've got 148 gears in storage. We have 594 planks and like 1,300 logs. So this should in theory, saved you $8. What are they, 25% off? Oh, I forgot to get a trash bag for my trash can. Damn it. Actually, we need to pause that one and that one until they get these two done. Oh, never mind, they're done. That's fast. I am intentionally overbuilding. I am intentionally overbuilding all of the power because we're going to build batteries tonight too. And we want to have excess power to recharge them. Ooh. I wasn't expecting that to be that cold. I forgot that I just filled it up. Like, just filled it up right before, like, minutes before the stream. Drink 8, 10, 12, 8, 10, 2. I don't get the reference, but okay. Sure. We need to put something right there. Let's put a beaver statue right there. So when they're at work, they can all look at a beaver. Or look at my beaver. I really thought this would go really fast. Because they have all the supplies. I guess it's going pretty quick. But they've already got all that built out. I don't like that I'm losing a little gap of space right there, but yeah, whatever. I could probably get a couple more power wheels up here. Power wheels. Wonder if it would be advantageous to put one there. I really want to take advantage of this water down here. And here, for that matter. Venus, yes! More Timberborn. I love this game. And now the update 2 is in the public branch. I feel alright playing it more, because that way not every update to experimental will hose my game. So, yeah. We're back on the public branch. The irony, he's in the water but thirsty. They have plenty of water in that district, and I've got it spread out all over the place. Like, near where everybody works, there's water. If anything, they should be getting hungry because my storage is a little too centralized. Look at him go! One could say they're busy as a beaver. I apologize. Everyone's like, and you should. Nice jokes, big fan. That was pretty low-hanging fruit for a joke, to be honest, but thank you. I like leaving the little holes where we don't need a platform. You know, just so they can see the water. That's the beaver version of go outside and touch grass. Look at the water. And think, how can I build a dam there? That's what beavers dream of. Ah, look at that. More planks being brought online. It makes me so very happy. I'm tempted to kill this one just to get connectivity through here and move it. That's not a bad idea, but that's the one that's connecting the power wheel to everything, so I'd have to do a thing. I could do a thing, though. Lurk mode on, lurk away, my friend. Lurk away. I could totally do a thing there. I do want to do that. I want to move this one. We'll wait for all these to get built before we do that. That way we just get a little bit of better connectivity through here, because we're going to be building our... We're going to be building the Golem factories up over here. and expanding out that way as well. So we'll definitely need good access for all the stuff they're going to be making. Also, we're going to need to get metal beams going. Now, we're not currently collecting any scrap anymore. So let's resolve that situation. Gonna get rid of those stairs right there, and we're gonna build a path out for on this district, just straight over. These dudes don't have many planks over in this district, so it might take them a while. And the path will continue that way, where there shall be. Let's do 4, because that's a lot of scrap. Eventually, we'll have to build stairs up and all that good stuff, but there. Whoa! They're getting this done really fast. How many builders do I have over here? I think I only have like 8 builders. So I guess it's taking them a little bit longer than it could. We have like 40 haulers, which still doesn't seem to be enough. Did I really click prioritize on all those already? I guess so. Click it. Well, you guys can't see it, but over here there's a thing that says prioritize building by haulers. It's just chat and my camera's in the way. Also, why are we... There we go. That's better. You guys couldn't see it, but there was a red line around my camera. It bothered me. It's gone. I killed it. Alright, so time to do the thing, which just disconnected all of that from the power. So those are now completely unpowered, which, you know, could be bad. Except we have plenty of planks in reserve, so it'll be okay. Let's slow time back around. Let's slow things down. There we go, cool. And then we just want to get all of this reconnected. But first I want to replace the lumber mill we destroyed. And I think this will be a fine place to add in a couple more gear workshops, yeah? Yeah. Let's do it. Those are connected there, cool. So I just need to get my power connected up here, which might be a little trickier than I originally thought. Hold on. Yeah, this is gonna be a little trickier than I originally planned on it being. Let's think this through. So we have to have a path there to get into that. Like, that's just not optional. That's he just randomly places down a power wheel. I could probably get away with something like this then. There we go. Do that, and then I can get this dude connected straight under. There we go. That'll get that reconnected. And then here, whoops, I built that sideways, didn't I? Those two buildings are touching, so they'll share power. As long as they've got a part touching each other, they share power. Doesn't matter how much. So do that and that. That is getting all of that power in there. And then we can throw in, as my voice cracks, one more water, or more power wheel right here. Connected to that. Beautiful. And then just run a little path over here for them. And done. And then over here in the corner, we're going to hide a little shrine. So when he gets off work, he can just go praise the sun. Even though the sun won't be long down, so I've got them working 8-hour days. you gonna do? Let's put a hospital over here. Well, they're not hospitals. I keep calling them hospitals. They're not hospitals. All right, so that's all connected, yeah? Yes, so we need to make some priorities here. Otherwise, our power grid's going to be foobarred. So let's get this little overpass and that connected as our priority. Little squeaker, yes. I have no idea what you're talking about. Cool. So that'll give us... Oh, my voice crack. Gotcha. That gives us 5 new Doomahawkers here. That's their official name, Doomahawkers. And 2 thingamabobs. And we will be way overpowered. We will be so OP, bro. Oh, look at them finish that like I asked them to. That's so sweet of them. Done, and build the platform. Cool. That gets all that reconnected. Those are now powered. And yeah, we're using 1700 HP right now, and we are only making 1570. But we've got all these power wheels that are about to come into play. And this is key to getting the golems going, because we just are not producing gears and planks fast enough to support golem factories and have enough planks and gears left over to continue expanding our districts. So, wow, they're really moving fast there, aren't they? Let's change our distribution limits here to 25 on those and 25 on these. There we go. That'll do it. And even though these buildings are in a separate district, they too are on the same power grid, which is kind of nice because everything's tied together. So even when the water stops flowing, because we've got beavers running in wheels, there will be some power. Not enough power, but still some. Also, I just realized a thing here. Yeah, we're gonna need to pause a little bit of construction to make sure they don't get stuck. That should be sufficient. And I will put in another water tank right here because I can. And they're not building it quite as quick as I expected. I thought they'd be done with it in like a day. But they don't have that many workers or builders, so... If we had more builders, it would be going much faster. Builder's Hut's not all that expensive, and we've got like 100 beavers employed. So maybe we need to do some of those before we do any more expansion. Yeah, let's throw up 3 of those. Yeah, how big are the buildings? 2 by 3? 1, 2 that way. I want a place that they're just going to kind of fit in an existing spot. You do them there as long as I don't connect the path. It's 2 separate districts, and if I do connect the path, well, I can just move it. Do that. Or not move it, but add a gate. That's the word I'm trying to say. Yeah. Like we can just do a gate right there. And that way it's still 2 separate districts. So that get me 2 right there. And then let's just build 4. And that fills that spot rather nicely. And then for this district back here, we will give them a couple more amenities. That's the wrong platform. It's not tall enough. There we go. We'll give them a few more showers because that gives them a wet fur bonus, and they move faster with wet fur. And they're happier little beavers. So let's prioritize that, and that platform there, please, maybe. Thank you. There we go. That did it. That way, all of that gets built out before they finish this, and then we'll have more beavers to come over here and build the other part. This over here. So, shit works out. Oh, they're getting the dynamite done. Can they reach that whole area? They can. Pretty soon we'll be able to make this go boom. And then after that, our next go boom project is this huge area, which we're going to need to expand our dynamite production. Right now we've got a solitary boom maker. We're making lots of paper though, so we could easily just add another one of those, to be honest. Yes, I called it a boom maker. Deal with it. Yeah, this was the right play. With only 8 builders. They're just not getting back and forth fast enough. Now we'll have a bunch more. And we're gonna... I should give it 16 builders. We're gonna build 4. There, already we just doubled our number of builders in the district. So that will help tremendously. They're all just gonna come over here and look at that. Oh, they're dropping stuff off. So that one will get built first thing in the morning. That one will be built soon. It just needs... Actually, they'll both be built first thing in the morning. Which is coming up in just a moment. I've definitely maximized my space. We don't have too much wasted space. We have a few little corners here and there. I add 2 more there. Add 2 more there. Now, this should go a lot faster because we have a lot more builders. Or workers, or whatever they're called. I think they're called builders. Well, they are called workers. My bad. Yeah, see, that's already going way faster. That happens when you triple? Yeah, we tripled the workforce. So they just gotta run and get supplies every once in a while, but that's not too big of a deal. These aren't connected to anything yet, but they will be. Okay, hold that thought. We do need to leave a space open here. And because I wasn't paying attention, we're gonna have to pause that stuff so they can get back in there to build it. Same with this and this. They can get back there to build it. So let's do a couple priority items here in that and that. And then we'll work our way through this, and then we can unpause this last wheel. They should be able to walk through there. This side's fine because they can reach it from both sides, but this side they can only have that one point of access. Let's go ahead and come build that. Thank you. And now build that one as high priority. Maybe. It's just 3 logs. Bring me 3 logs, please. Really? Really? Come on. There you go. Now, this one is high priority. Wait. No. This one's next. No, this one's gotta be next. And we can do this one as well. Yes. Actually, we can do that one as well because they'll be able to get it back there. Because this is where they're coming in. I'm just confused about what direction they were coming in from. So leave that one paused so it doesn't block access to that one. But they can get to both of those. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. That needs to be paused and that needs to be priority. Yeah, because they'll have to go that way to get it. I'm with it. I got it. Those... That one needs to be unpaused. I don't know why I didn't unpause it. There we go. Now I'm getting it. Cool, cool, cool. And you can do this one. And this one, too, please. Awesome. Now this one can be done, as well as that one. And then we can do the wheel, once those two pieces get built. They're building them from underneath. I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know they could reach up through there and build. I thought they would have to come up here to do it. So that whole little exercise we just did was pointless. Hooray. There you go. That's all connected, so they can resume normal operation. There we go. We are producing more power than we need. But that's going to change because we're about to consume 300 more here, but we also have a couple more wheels going in. Let's pause here. Those two things, okay. Now let's get that as priority so we can unpause everything and not forget about it. That's just 2 logs each. Right now they can get there, but once they get these buildings constructed, they won't be able to get there anymore. There's one done. Say, why doesn't that turn? That's because it connects to a building right there. And looks like we're waiting until morning to get the other one done. I like how my old microphone just lurks back there in the background. Okay. Just chilling, just hanging out. There we go. They got that done. Got that building connected so we can unpause. It does sit there looking pretty. Figured it deserved, you know, to become a set piece. It served me for 6.5 years quite well. I do like the sound quality of this mic much better though. That one can't hear me because it's not connected, so it's okay. I can talk bad about it. Yep, that's what I said. Sweet. We have lots of new buildings, making lots of new parts. We have lots of new builders. So we're going to once again pause as we investigate how we want to go about building all of our golem stuff. I know that we need probably 4 refineries. They are 3x2 buildings. We need a couple biofuel tanks to store said fuel. And then we need 1 factory that makes chassis, 1 factory that makes heads, and 4 factories that make arms. Because even though they make arms faster, each one takes 4. So if we multiply 4 times 5 out, that's 18 hours, which you would think that would work out, but it never does. They never have enough arms, and so you wind up with tons of chassis and heads. I learned that the hard way. And then we need a couple golem assemblers and then some catalyst tanks. And golems are basically robots. This game is weird. Yeah, it is. And I love it for it. But golems are basically robots. They're kind of awesome, to be honest. So we're gonna... Not that one. This one. We're gonna just mark out a big section here. And figure out where we want to put everything so that it's going to be connected to this power grid. I love the music of the game. I haven't left myself many options to get this connected. That's what I'm looking for, is a spot to connect everything. I haven't really left myself a whole lot of options. So what we're going to have to do. I just don't see a good spot to do what I want to do. I could do it there, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, that would work. It's going to require losing this tile real quick. What we can do is come in with one of these. And then down here, do a couple of these guys. Like that. And those get connected down there. And then we're going to go underneath. And figure out how to get it to come up like over here in a corner somewhere. So let's see how big these buildings are. I want the part factories like right here. So if I have one, that goes there, that could go there, that could go there. I need 6 of them, so that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then where do I bring the power up? Like right here? I'd like there to also be a path back here, but I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. Like, whoa, hello, come back. I'd like this path to continue through, so we may get rid of this water pump. I think the power has to connect to these in a specific spot, too. If I recall correctly. No? Okay, it can go anywhere. Alright, so... yeah, how do I want to do this? It's a good question. Let's kill this water pump. Because that gives me a little spot I could bring the power up here. Like that, and get that connected to the grid there. And then to have this path come through, well, that's not a big deal. We can just go over. That's easy. So now to figure out how to get this all connected into the same grid, because that's way over here. So we got to turn the corner, come around, and come under. So we want to go like this, then come around. Yeah. This will work. It's unnecessarily complicated, but it will work. All because I want it to be on the same grid is why it's complicated. So let's go ahead and turn the corner here. Yep. Saying some of these are too far for beavers to reach. We're going to have to investigate that. Is that true? Can they not get down there? They can't, but we can fix that super easy. Like that, and now they can reach all of that. But they can't reach down there, but that is also super easy to fix. Ooh, they still can't reach that one. That's problematic. Can I get stairs in right here? I can. Then how do I get this over to the path? I guess through here. Whatever. It works. Okay. So I want to prioritize all the stuff here, but not the platforms above. I want them to work on this first. Make sure this all gets connected. And yes, the power does work underwater. I've tested. Let's go. Let's get this done. Oh, I have stranded beavers. What? Where? How are you stranded down there, dude? Where are you? Oh, because I disconnected your power wheel. Oops. So now I need to replace that now that we're in here and put that there. So, yeah, I changed my mind. This is priority. That's priority. That's priority. You are not. I said you are not. And so we need to go back down below and change this to the second highest priority so that we can get those beavers unstranded. Or stranded beavers. They don't look stranded, but apparently they are. Now, why are they stranded? Dude, you're not stranded. Oh, the two that are in the power wheel are stranded. Gotcha. Understood. That's funny because it's not connected. They're sitting there running even though the wheels aren't turning. There we go. Well, we'll fix that pretty quick. You're not stranded anymore. Perfect. Alright, I want to go back down to this view and make sure this all really gets built. It looks like they're not going to have any problem with any of it. Yeah, they're knocking that out super quick. Those are just one log each for most of those. So cool. That gets our power... It should get our power connected, but it's not acting connected. Oh, this one's not built yet. Okay. That's priority. Get that built. I want to be sure that our power is connected before we move ahead with this. So that'll have to happen in the morning. We got lots of gears, lots of planks, lots of logs. So we should be... And lots of metal blocks. So we should be fine to get this all running. So, oh wait, we gotta also... I'm trying to page down. That's not how this works. We need to also make this platform that it sits on high priority as well. Otherwise, they'll never build that. Yeah, they'll come over here and build the scrap instead. So yeah, that needs to be our bigger priority. There we go. Cool. So let's just be sure that these gears start turning once they build that. If ever they do. It's the only high priority thing on the map. There they go. I think it's like cute they build from underneath. And honestly, before we continue all of this, I want to... Where's the next connection going to come from? Don't know. I want to get rid of all of this for now. Yeah, I know, I can hold shift. I just always forget. So cool, that is turning. That is connected to our grid. Our grid is apparently underpowered. I thought I had counted up enough wheels to get everything. No, that's fine. We'll find a place for them. So how are we going to get this all connected in a good way? What we'll need to do is actually extend this bridge. So let's cancel these stairs and the path. It's a little tricky to delete just a path, but it can be done. So we'll need to... Let's just go ahead and give ourselves 2, just in case we need them later. There we go, cool. And that will let me get a connection from side to side here. Now we need, for our next trick, refiners and the biofuel tank. Well, 4 of these. You got people Snapchatting me. And probably 2 tanks, I think, will be sufficient. So let's, even though we just said cancel that, let's put those back. And refiners don't require power, so they can sit out over here, not connected to the grid. I don't think they require power. Let me double check that. They do not. They just employ 2 beavers. So go, I want 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the tanks are pretty large. Yeah, they're pretty big. So do the tank there. And then we need... So I'm just going to leave the game paused for now while I plan this out. That way, if I change my mind on something, it's easier to undo. Alright, so that is the fuel and the the actual assemblers. The only other thing that we need, or no, the parts manufacturer, we need assemblers and a couple catalyst tanks, just a couple, and I think they're pretty small, so we probably like sneak one there. Be fine, because it'll get made here, and we might even be able to get away with just one catalyst tank. Honestly, we'll see how this other stuff stacks up as we're building here. So we now need a couple assemblers. And we'll put them right here, and then I can run a shaft. I'm going to run my shaft right there. Cool. That's Golem manufacturing. That's everything, right? Refineries, biofuel tank, Golem part, 6 of those, 2 assemblers, a catalyst tank. We've got everything. We might need another catalyst tank. But for now, we're going to go with just the one. So currently our power grid is under by about, it's 27. So 1 power wheel. Not a huge deal. However, we just added 500 and 900, so 1,400. To get that done with just power wheels would require stupid amounts of power wheels. What we're going to do instead, let's come up here where the water's flowing nice and fast. Put in water wheel here, and a water wheel here, and one there as well. And then connect those up. But you're not... Oh, that's too low. My bad. That's right. They have to be on platforms. There we go. And connect these up. Beautiful. And then we just need to bring that over to here. So let's go down. Actually, let's do just one of these. It'll be easiest instead of building a platform as well. And delete all that. We're gonna need to put a path back in, but we're gonna delete it for now. And this will eventually get redone because we're going to do even more manufacturing out here. But I want to get these wheels in, see how much power they create. Well, let's just prioritize this whole shebang. There we go. And we'll probably need to pause this one. Sometimes they surprise you by their ability to actually get in there and do stuff, but other times they do stupid stuff and get themselves trapped. So down, 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 and I want to see we can bring that here and do a T-junction here instead of that. Like I said, things are going to change. I know we just wasted a little materials. All right, just for future proofing, I'm just going to put in a quad and be done with it. So that needs to come down over to here and then over to there. So, ooh, we gotta get rid of that path. That's problematic, but it can carry over that way. It doesn't go anywhere there. Are you stuck? No, you're not stuck. You're just chilling outside your little building. All right, power. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of power. So path has to go. Sorry, I know you guys are enjoying that path, but it's gone now. It is still connected there. And still connected right there, though I'm probably going to sever that in a minute. So, power. Power, power, power. Straight out. Straight down, and then turn. And then we'll bring this. Let's not go, let's start turning there. Bring this over. Let's figure out where these are going to meet. They're going to meet right over here. Yep, that is where they're going to meet. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And I want all of that to be my next priority. I want the power in place before we ever start trying to make golems. Sweet. Then I just need to come in here and reestablish this path. Ooh, that might be tricky for them to get to all of this over here, though. Nope, they can reach it. Cool, perfect. But we do need to leave them a little path, so I don't know if they can go over that. I'm not sure, honestly. And I'm going to leave with that one paused. Alright, back up to top view. For now, we're going to kill a lot of this. Yeah, I would really like that to connect to a platform. And then we could do stairs over here somewhere. So we'll leave those. And we're probably going to do some housing over here somewhere. And some storage. Plus whatever we need for water wheels. But I don't want them spending time... Ooh, I need to be careful here that I don't delete the stuff underneath. I don't want them spending time on these platforms until we actually need them. Yeah, I accidentally deleted something there, didn't I? Yep. You gotta, when there's stuff underneath, you gotta be careful. It can be tricky. And these should all be able to just go. And then we can see what we need to reconnect here. There we go. Make that high priority. Of course, it's about quitting time for the day, so we're not really going to get all that far. Delete that. Put that in. Put that in. And then this all needs to join the high priority club. This, however, goes back down. That way they can actually get down there to, build that stuff. So that looks pretty good. I need to run to the restroom, so I will be right back in about 90 seconds. And we're back in the game ground to a near screeching halt while the transition was playing. Yeah, I kind of figured they would build all these platforms first, because they really can't get down here to build any of this high priority stuff until this is done. So I am surprised to see them building these platforms up here, though. We didn't need that one, but oh well, it's in now. Oh, it looks like they're working on some of the power from up here as well. I guess they're just reaching down off the existing plank. That's fine. This one little dude's just frantically trying to build a pathway. I'm excited that we're getting golems, though, because that means we can slowly but surely start devoting beavers to other tasks. Because golems will work in almost every building. There's some buildings they can't work in. Like, they can't do research and they can't do power wheels. Which I don't quite get. Oh, you already built that one. That one's giving me 200. That's good. Of course we have a drought coming. And then while all of that is running, I also want to get a structure in back here. Where can we get that in? I just need to be able to get them up here. That work? No, that won't work. So we'll go here. And up again. And go around the corner. It's kind of a silly way to do it, but then we need to pause that because we need them to do that in the exact opposite order I just told them. Because up here, I want batteries. And boy, that's going to be fun to connect way over there, isn't it? So I want one right here on this ledge. I want one on this ledge, and I want one on this ledge. Those are nice and high. This is the one that's going to be the least power, but it's still nice and high. Right now it says they can't reach it because they haven't built that stuff yet, but they'll get there. And then we'll get all of that powered. I may do... I wonder, should I do a windmill? No, because it's just... Windmills are so unreliable as a power source. So instead, since we've got a big space up here that isn't going to get used for anything else, we'll just do that. I'm going to pause its production for now. There. She want me for real? Oh, that's not funny. Yep, this is the way. And then to get that power out of here, we need to connect the batteries as well with a T-junction here. And then just an elbow there and an elbow there, and that's connected. What's this game? This game is Timberborn. It is... it's got some survival elements in that there's food and water, and they can be injured as well. Why are they building these? I don't want these built yet. Oh well, I'm just going to leave them without recipes. And it's also a city builder, but to be able to build, you also have to manage all of your resources. So you have to, you start with basic resources. Basic food, basic water, and trees that you cut down. And then you could turn all that stuff into other stuff, and turn that other stuff into other more advanced stuff, and just keep moving more and more and more and more and more and more and more. It's a lot of fun. It's very involved, though. Like, there's a lot of moving pieces that you got to keep up with. Like, a lot of moving pieces. Trying to figure out where I'm going to get stairs to get housing up there, but I'll figure it out eventually. And also how we're going to get this power to come down. So I can't build anything in front of this one. So I think what we're going to have to do... something kind of like this. Is it going to reach high enough? I'm not sure. Yes, it will. Those, and then I want to bring that out again before we go down again, so that we get over here closer to hugging this wall, and then we can just use this wall for the rest of it without having to build any platforms. That'll work out nicely. So we can corner piece, straight piece, corner piece, straight, straight, straight. What do I know about being straight? And we gotta wait for those trees to go away. There was somewhere that I said I'm gonna go ahead and put, yeah, 4-way right there. Cool. So we can hopefully build over to that from over here. Hopefully. Alright, they have access to the underwater bits now. Let's go back to that view. There we go. Well, they're just insistent upon building these, even though I'm not ready for them yet. Like, we're so way underpowered. Like, way, way underpowered. They got that done already down there. Cool. So I can unpause that one. And then I can unpause that. And then I can unpause this. And this, because they can get down there now. But I need to leave this one so they can get through. So that'll be the last piece of this puzzle to go unpaused. I don't know how they're going to get here to build this. I have no clue. It's not saying that it's out of reach of the district, though, so apparently they can do it. I do, however, need to pause these so that they build them in the correct order and don't get trapped back there. Even though I can really see one of them coming here to build that one and getting stuck. And if he does, he's just going to die there. Wow, they're moving so fast. I'm so glad. Oh, never mind. I thought that was done. I think all that was done. But it's not. They just brought the materials. They didn't actually build it. And we still got that wheel to finish. But again, it's just materials. Ooh, we're almost ready to blow up an island. That makes me happy. I love blowing stuff up. Oop. We don't have enough dynamite. We've only got one dynamite maker, and he doesn't make much in a day, I don't think. Yeah, it takes him 3 hours to make one, so he makes 6 a day. Which we just asked him to place down 4, so. All this done yet? It is done, so I can unpause that. How much power is this making? 790, 780. Of course, during the drought, it'll make none. That's what the batteries are for. And also to power things overnight, because eventually, excuse me, we will be overnight. And we're even going to eventually wind up with a wheel here to take advantage of that. I might even do some wheels right here. But man, I don't know how I would get the power to over to here. Like, at all, at all, at all. So what are we working on, little beavers? Here, this needs to be your priority right here, that guy. Let's get this going so you can get up here and build these, because they're high priority. Come build this platform. Hurry up. Thank you. And now this one. Next big priority. Actually, we can even pause that one because they can walk under platforms, but they can't walk through the stairs. Which, you know, makes sense. Yes, I know there's 6 buildings that don't have recipes selected. That's on purpose. So is this all connected to the power grid now? Yes. So just from water, we're making 1,000. However, there is now a drought. Which means we need to raise all of our gates so that we don't lose our water. That one. That one. These are irrelevant because I expanded out to here so we can keep water here for all these trees. And these back here need to be raised. Cool. Alright, we're ready to do a few more here. I'm curious, if I delete this whole path, can they reach that whole area? They can. Good. So, put that there, and then we'll be done blowing up that mountain. It'll all be one nice flat level. And we're going to build something nice over there for the beavers. Something that they'll enjoy. So, yeah, now we get an idea of where our power network stands without the power wheels. And it's 1,600. Well, never mind. It's changing. How are we suddenly making more? I guess as beavers go to work on their wheels. So we're 1350. How is that fluctuating so much? Oh, wait. These wheels are still turning because the water's sloshing back and forth. That's why. Okay. So that's why it's fluctuating. So now we're about to get a... It should be a round number. Like an end in a 0. Once those wheels stop moving. Do we still have gates open somewhere? No, they're all closed. Yeah, it's acting like... I don't know how that much water is still flowing around. It's really strange. There, they're slowing down. So 1250 is what we actually have. So wow, we are... What is that, 1650 under? How are they moving again? Anyways, we know it's 1250. We're fine with that. We know. And if you know, you can work with it. Welcome back, Ron. So we can get these stairs done so they can get up here and work on these batteries. And then after the batteries, those power shafts will become our high priority. Which means those down there are a high priority to get rid of that. I don't really need them to clear that. That doesn't matter. Ooh, we are suddenly out of planks. Good thing we have a bajillion plank manufacturers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they each make one every 1.3 hours. So we'll get like 90 a day. Uh-oh, we got somebody stranded. How are you? Where are you? How did you get stranded there, genius? I see how. You built that building, and these aren't built yet, so you don't have any way to get out. Ron. I'm going to go ahead and have them start making. So I want biofuel from Spatterdock. So we have a ton of Spatterdock. And then this one is going to be our reagent, or our catalyst, which is maple syrup, sunflower seeds, which we have plenty of maple syrup, and we don't have so many sunflower seeds, so we're going to need to plant some more of those somewhere. I don't know where just yet. We'll figure it out. Probably over here once we start blasting all that. That might be our limiting factor. Will be our sunflower seeds. But the catalyst isn't 100% necessary. Just makes them move faster. Well, it looks like you're going to be stranded overnight unless they come finish this. Oh, they're going to come finish that. Oh, maybe. They're like, just teasing. Now he's asleep. This is exciting. Lots of power. Golems coming soon. It's just thrilling. I'm happy. Very, very, very happy. You require power. You do require power. Let's use that little gap right there. On a power wheel. All right, I don't know. Seems like obscure data. Why would someone need to know that information? Hey, we're building batteries. Sweet. I can't believe we had like 700 planks just an hour ago. Now we have none. Ooh, ooh. You guys ready for a boom? You ready for it? Let's start it from the middle. It's not how you spell sergeant. Lovely. Gotta love that. And now these stairs are obsolete. Because there's nothing to reach anymore. So, we are going to run our path right here and right there. Like that. We're going to throw in some stairs over here. Give these guys an alternate way around. Whoops. Because connectivity is important, even in Timberborn. And then our nice little reward that these guys get, because this side doesn't have a temple. Nine of them have a temple, honestly, yet. So we're gonna throw in a temple right there. And then we're also going to temporarily put in a forester right here. So we can come in here and plant some trees and make this feel like a special place. So do a maple at each corner with chestnuts flanking it. Except maybe not right up at the front. We'll see. And then pine trees along the side. Oop, I didn't plant that chestnut in the right spot. Yes, that's right. I am detailing in Timberborn. And then we'll plant a couple other just random trees here to fill this in. And then up front, right by this entrance, dual beaver statues. And that will be our very first temple to exist at all in this save. I'd like to get another one back here. We're going to go ahead and get that underway. Whoops, wrong thing. Going to run up right there. And then we're going to... This isn't going to get built for a long, long time. We'll put that there. This one's not going to be as fancy. But it'll still be there. And that'll help bring our well-being up. We're currently at a well-being of 12. Alright, let's speed time back up. Oh, we've got a battery made already. Sweet. That thing stores 18,000 horsepower hours? HPH? I don't know what HPH means. I think it's horsepower hours. It's not horsepower per hour. It can't be. That'd be HPPH. Yeah, PP. You know, for this one, I really should have built some platforms and put it up on platforms and have it facing that way so that it'd have a farther drop. Oh well, 2020 hindsight. How are they gonna reach this stuff? Like, I think I need to pause this battery. I don't understand how they're gonna reach this otherwise. I really don't. So these dudes will probably get busy, yeah, because they haven't had anything to build over here in a long time, and they have lots of logs. Well, this thing takes a lot of logs. Also takes 60 planks, which we don't really have any planks. And when they get that done, we will work on getting them over here to blow up all of that. And it'll be fun. Because booms are fun. In fact, instead of stairs right there, let's just actually connect it like this. And what we'll do is throw in a set of stairs here. Connect that up that way. I like that better. And then we'll do some stairs right there, and then up to get them all the way up there. We will also need to delete that, and then the path will need to run from there going that way. And then hopefully we'll be able to reach all this up here. We should be able to. If not, I think I can bring a path in this way as well. That helps them reach. I know it gets a little tricky, a little dicey at times. So I'm going to go ahead and mark all of this stuff for deletion because this is all going to get flattened. And there's not enough trees here to wait for them to do it. So we're going to mark it, and then as we level each section, they will gain access to the trees I have marked. All that, all that, all that, all of that. Sweet. So that'll all sit there undone for a very long time. However, we want to make priority here. There we go. Where are you workers even coming from? They came from the other district. Are you guys out of materials for that? You are. That's because you have no planks. I'm very sorry about that. You will eventually have planks. So are you making fuel? You have made lots of fuel. You have nowhere to store it. Same for you and same for you. That's fine. Wait, why did your amount of fuel just go down? Oh, because we now have this. So that holds 400. These each make 125, so we might need a couple more storage tanks. I'm going to go ahead and build them. The 3x3. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do a spot here for a couple more of the catalyst tanks. Just so we have enough catalyst stored up. I approve. Yeah, they're getting this built. I'm really surprised. I don't know how they're able to get up there. Like, there, that one says it's blocked. So I probably, yeah, we're gonna have to do a thing here. We're gonna have to delete these two. Pause that one, and that one. They're gonna have to do the walk around thing. I'll have to come from here and walk around. Pretty sure they can reach that. Whoa, we're flooding because I didn't realize that the drought was over. Whoops. Let's lower our gates. I was not even paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. The flood will dissipate quick enough. Oh, everything's flooded right now, though. And that one all the way down, and this one all the way down. And that'll drain this water off super quick. Oops. Even the wheels are like, nope, we're flooded. We're not working, man. Yeah, I have flooded everything. There, see, it's already dissipating. Even though it's going to go in waves now. Basically, we just created a tsunami in Timberborn. But there, it's draining already. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we're not fine because it's all still flooded, but it should go down pretty quick. It's not going down as quick as I expected it to, though. It is taking a minute. So for now, we're going to open these up full speed and drain a little bit extra water there. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. I can raise that back up. I want this one over here to be slightly higher so the water doesn't really flow with any speed over here. It just kind of pools. And that way all the energy of the water gets funneled mostly through here where we have power wheels and over here where we will eventually have a power wheel. These dudes said they're still flooded. They're fine now. Cool. I guess I can go ahead and let them start making the golem parts. So you are going to be a golem chassis. You are going to be a golem limb. 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 And you are going to be golem heads. And we'll do the whole prioritize by haulers later. Oh, that, damn it. We need to get this stuff out here built first. Look, that is your highest priority thing. I think that's the only high priority thing. No, it's all marked high priority. But it's also all paused, so they should be coming up here first. Wow, we already have 600 fuel. They make fuel fast. I can unpause this battery. And I can unpause that. Come on, come build this, please. Thank you. Now build that, please. Can I not get over there to that tree? Seriously? Seriously? They can't reach those two damn trees. Fine. It will temporarily delete some trees. That's stupid. That is so stupid. That'll also give them time to get some planks made while they're busy doing this. Yep. And we just run a path over here and they'll be able to reach that now. And then we'll get rid of the path and replant those trees. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, I don't want to do that because I'll get rid of one of our science friends. There we go. And then plant trees, pine, wabam. And that should also be marked cutting. It is. Except, wait. I take that back. I want a thing to happen here. And I forgot. That there. Yeah, it's just you. And that there. And boop, boop. And then we're down to the ground and go all the way underground. Not underground, but underwater. And then where it... Ooh, that's over there, though. This is getting tricky to maintain a path, but I don't need this path anymore. So, never mind. I don't need that path anymore. Be very careful that I'm deleting just the path and nothing else. That's going to have to turn. Your grandfather moved in with you, huh? What's that like? But dude, I told you a long time ago, you don't ever have to apologize for not being in a stream. It is totally fine. So I have to once again, unless, yeah, we're gonna have to do the pause thing so they. Well, no, they can reach all that. It's right on the edge. They can reach it. Yep, we're good. Though they might get trapped in behind there, so we'll leave one of them paused. And again, this is all pretty high priority because we need the power grid. And, you know, while we're out here doing silly stuff, let's just do some more silly stuff. There you go. You sometimes feel bad because you're the main OG viewer. Kiltastic's here too, and he's been around as long as you have. I don't really know which side the water's flowing faster on here. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Just going to go ahead and spend the extra logs and make that a four-way junction. Oh, that's right, that needs to be up on a platform. We need to go up a level, up another level. There we go. And that there, and then whoop to there, swoop to there, one more swoop to there, and an elbow. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And all of this is high priority as well. There we go. So I thought I unpaused that battery. Guess I didn't. I meant to. Oh, it's done. Okay. Oh, then. That was quick. So we can also unpause that battery. And then they should be working on all this. Want to hear something crazy? Your girlfriend's stepfather has the same name as me. Really? It's a fantastic name. I highly recommend it. What? They finished all that already? Shit. They're quick. Pausing the wheel because it will interfere with their ability to get back there and build this stuff. So if we remove that temporarily, they'll be able to get back there. All right, so they're getting this done, which is good. So I'm gonna re-add this stuff, but then pause it. Again, just so they don't block their way in. And then as they get each piece done, we can unpause. Like now we can unpause that one. My beaver's good. Very, very productive beaver today. We're building golems. In fact, we already have one golem chassis, one golem arm. We haven't built any golem heads yet, but you know, we'll get there. Why haven't we built a golem head? I don't know. I just haven't done it yet. Maybe because everything's slightly underpowered right now. That's a good reason. But we're trying to get some stuff built specifically to address power. So I wanted to get that all built first so we see how much power we actually need. And these aren't even done yet. And that's going to be another 500. on top of what our power grid needs. Cool, they got that done, so we can build that one. Can they not reach that one? No, they can reach it, okay. Can they reach all this? Yeah, they can reach it somehow. I don't really know how. Yeah, I really don't know how they're going to get in there. Looks like it's all blocked. We may have to temporarily leave it. But we've got crazy amounts of underwater stuff happening to connect all of our power grids. So it all flows together. So everything that requires power on the map right now is 100% interconnected. So even back here to our original water wheel, it is all one power grid. And across both districts. So like these buildings belong to this district over here, where the rest of it all goes to that one, but they're part of that power grid too. Which is kind of nice. It's also nice that overnight, when the water wheels are turning, we still get power. Why aren't these turning? Those gates are open. Is there just too much resistance from having two of them? That's what it looks like. Let's experiment here. That shouldn't be the case. Because they were both turning before. Oh, it's because I never... Wait, why is water flowing out of there? It shouldn't be. But that's slowing it down over there. What if I raise these up to 1/2 and raise this up to 1? Is that gonna flood? Gonna find out. That one's just not turning. And it was. They were both of them that were sitting there were turning fine earlier. So what changed? There it goes, slowly. But how much at risk are we of flooding this side? I think we're all right since we limited how much is coming through here. We'll just have to keep a really close eye on it. And by that, I mean, wait for this to tell me that a bunch of buildings are flooded. Okay, so that's next. Why haven't you guys built this stuff? Is it not marked as high priority? It is. You just not have the materials? Ooh. We have enough parts for a golem. Sadly, our golem manufacturing buildings aren't built yet. Are we out of gears too? Oh wow, we've gone through all of our gears. Man, we had like 400 gears and like 700 planks, and we have burned through them all. That's kind of nuts. There we go, they're both turning now. This is getting really high here, but... I make more nets, right? It's just getting higher and higher and higher, isn't it? Yes, it is. Or maybe it was just like some waves. Yeah, I think it was just waves. I think we're fine. I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Kind of disappointed that that one's like making 500. That's making 77. It's almost not worth having. I need to keep my focus over here. We've got 2 batteries in. That one has 18 or 8,000. This one has 18,000. I think this one will have You know, I should have built that going the other way. I really should have. Oh well. 2020 hindsight. Because now it's going to be blocked by these dudes. Can't get all required materials. Can't get all... At least they're not blocked. They can actually build those. Come build this. Come do it. Come here. Come on. Somebody come over here with that one single log and build that. Never mind, it's quitting time. Yeah, a lot of games have smelters of some form. It's kind of a very crafting game staple. That's just really disappointing. Satisfactory has smelters. Yep. That's an early thing in Satisfactory. Because you have to take the raw ore that you mine and smelt it into ingots. There we go. He's building that one now. So now we can build that one. Actually, I'm going to leave that paused and let them reach down to build that one. We're waiting on gears right now. I still don't see how they're going to get to these two. Like, I see how they're going to get to that one. That's not a big deal. I can just do it from right there. But that one, I don't really understand how they're going to get there. So it's gears that are holding us up once again. Thought we'd have a... Oh, I keep thinking we should have a golem built, but these aren't built yet. Because, again, waiting on gears. Okay. Understood. And why aren't you done yet? Because you still have no planks coming in. And I don't think I'm shipping you planks. I'm not. So that's all going to be on hold for a while. We flattened this island, though. This is where we were originally getting our scrap from. And it has since been flattened. Once these dudes do get planks, they will resume gathering scrap over here. There's a big bridge planned, but they don't have planks. And they won't have planks for a long time. Because these guys are taking them all to make gears and other such things. And apparently building platforms we don't really need right now. What are you going to do? Oh, that needs treated planks. I did not realize that. And we are not making treated planks. Alright, so we're going to do one separate little thing that's not connected to the main power grid. And we're going to do it right over here. And this is just going to be its own little thing. Pause for a minute to see how big we need to make it. And we're going to build redundant power here. We'll see how much we get out of those two wheels. So we're going to prioritize those. So I want to do 4 of these. So that's 200. And then I want a treated, so that's 450 that we need over here. Okay. Cool. So we are going to put this here and do like that. That way we don't have to use the crazy uppy downy one. Go. And then here we will do like this. Thank you. Appreciate the resub. So what did I say? 450. So that's 9 power wheels. We already have 2. Three, 4, 5, and then what we can do to connect this, I upped it. Oh, wait. Tier 2, you did. I did not even notice that. I need to make Hobo make a different noise for tier 2. Thank you so much. That is the only non-tier 1 sub that we have. So thank you. There we go. And we'll need to pause that so they can actually, you know, get to it. And then this needs... Actually, this needs to not be a corner. So what did I say? 9? That's 5 that we've got so far. Five, 6, 7. I can't put one there because the trees are there. So 8, and this is where it gets really tricky. 9. And then bring the path in like this, and down here to get into all of these. So we don't need that one. We will need some of these, and then we need to get that out to over here. Doable. Totally doable. Cool. And then D-junction, 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 and T-junction. And then we need to go up and over like that. And then this needs to be a straight buoy. That needs to be a straight buoy. And then these need to be straight buoys. Redundant power. Because eventually I want this to be run by golems, and they can work 24 hours a day. Thus the need for these 2 power wheels, because only beavers can power, or water wheels, only beavers can power wheels. Golems cannot work in power wheels. So for them to stay running overnight, we need the redundancy of the 2 water wheels. And then we can connect that path there as well. And now we're going to get rid of all the platforms that we don't need. Oop, I forgot to make a connection, I see. There. And we need to put an elbow right there. Oh, it's already turned the right direction. Look at that. Cool. Cool. And then we pause this one so they can get access to both of those. And that will get us a bunch more planks. Plus, it'll get us the treated planks. And the cool thing is, they've got a wood supply here and here, and their sap comes from there. So I could probably even help this situation out a little bit by doing some storage right here. And then they can store those particular resources right here. Awesome. Let's go. This is a big production that we just kicked off. I kind of want to prioritize all of this. That's kind of important to our next phase because we need those treated planks. We are also ready to do that, but they still haven't done that. Or that because we don't have gears. I thought we had 2 gear workshops. We have 3 gear workshops. That could be one reason why we don't have very many planks, but that's about to get solved. Whoa, they built those quick. So that's 600 horsepower. Not 450 is all we need, so well, it's dropping back down now. It kind of fluctuates. But 450 is all we need out here, so as long as this is over 450, we're good. It is slowing down a scary amount. Yikes, it just dropped below 450. Well, if it's going to do that, then we are going to get clever here. I think I can make this work. How are we going to get over there? Yeah, this will work. This will totally work. Yep. Oh, excuse me. So that goes there. That goes there. So that goes there. What are we creating? And then we just want one more power wheel or water wheel. I don't know how they're going to get over here, though. That is a bit problematic. Wait, I think they can get there still this way. Yeah, they can. Cool. They can get through here. All right, cool. So now we need to bring this down off of this side. Can I click that, please? Thank you. And bring it down again. And just straight across. And that will go there. That'll go there. That will spin around several times until I finally stop. Done. Strange, you used to have the gifted slubs. I think you can only have 3 things at a time. Before your name, I think. Like, if you click on one of them, it should, like... I don't know. I gotta type something in chat to see. Like... I know there's a way to change what gets displayed for your badges. But I don't know how to... I have 4 badges. Broadcaster, 4-year subscriber, 10 gift subs, and Prime Gaming. But in chat, you only see 3 of those. Somehow you can customize which 3 get viewed, but I think moderator is not an optional one. I think moderator's not one that's optional. All right. Yeah, I know you don't have any power. You'll get power. It's a process, okay? Also, are those flooded? No, but the water is getting dangerously high. Oh, we are flooded. Never mind, we are flooded. Okay, so this does have to go down 0.5. Yeah, I still don't know what the watching without audio like, because people still say they have audio even when it says that. So I don't really understand. We need to open this up wide real quick just to get rid of the flood. Because water is flowing slower out of here now because of those. Come on, get the flood out of here. Slowly. There we go. We're not flooded anymore. So now can I raise that to a half safely? Hope so. That's where I really need it to be. God, waiting on these gears is painful. Ooh, but we have explosives. Can't do anything with them yet, but we have them. Man, I really thought I had enough gears to get all this built. Like, I let it run this afternoon to finish off the building projects from yesterday so we wouldn't have to wait on all that. And then I let it run a little bit after that, just building up gears and planks. Thinking, oh, this will be plenty. And I was so very wrong. Alright. Would that solve our flooding problem? Appears to have, but now these are turning really slow. That one's not. That one's going gangbusters. I guess we'll just have to be happy getting 28 out of that. What a waste of resources that was. Wonder if I centered it on that. Oh, it's just gonna sit there and stop now, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna destroy it. It's there. Where are the unconnected buildings? Oh, okay. You finished that. Cool. I didn't realize you had finished that. Once they build those stairs, it won't be unconnected anymore. And we'll get... Ooh, we have a golem assembler online. I got all excited. Oh, we don't have any workers? What? We had like 100 extra workers over here. What happened? Oh, we had a bunch of them die of old age. Okay, so we just got to wait a little while for some of the kitties to grow up. They have 71 children, so it'll be fine. However, once we get workers there, we're going to have golems. Because they've got 4 chassis, 3 heads, and 12 arms. So they've got enough to currently make 3 golems. Once that goes to 4 heads, they'll have enough to make 4 golems. And then we'll start assigning the golems to manufacturing golems. But we're also going to need to really boost our research. So, like, after all that and all this gets built, a big push for research is next. Yeah, I know those are unconnected. That's intentional. Wow, these guys are down to 245. We're definitely going to need this one. So I need 450 here, so those could run overnight. Big ouch. And it's just gears. We are just waiting on gears again. If there was like a save editor, I'd jump out real quick, edit my save, give myself like 1,000 gears. Are they low on water again? No, it's just these 2 aren't full. It's also overnight, so. Do we have a golem yet? No, because we still have anybody working here. Oh well. I could make that a priority, but I'm not gonna. We'll just get a surplus of golem parts. And then they'll be ready to make golems as soon as they can. Man, this is taking forever. Yeah, Timberborn trainer. Like, Satisfactory has, like, a thing that lets you load your map to just view it offline. You just load your save file and it loads the map. But then there's a little sneaky button down in the corner that lets you edit what's where and delete things and place things, give yourself resources inside of a storage, no less. It's rather sneaky. I really need this to get moving soon because I need more sunflower seeds as well. Because that is our recipe here for the catalyst. And I don't have any. We're out of sunflower seeds. And what I could do is have these guys ship all their sunflower seeds to over here, but they'll still probably just get eaten. I wish there was a way to tell them, don't eat the sunflower seeds. But there's not. Once we do get a golem, we have Ooh, wait, what? We have... Oh, these guys have 11 unemployed. Okay. I was confused for a minute. So sad seeing this construction just sit here not progressing. But I can't give them the planks. I just can't. We don't have the bandwidth basically to spare. Need to... No, they can go under. Never mind. I don't need to pause any of that. I need this to get built. And the batteries, it's all gears. Like 40 gears there, a gear there, a gear there, a gear there. Yeah, we just had another big death wave. We're up to 24 jobs unfilled. All right, we got 82 babies, 27 empty beds. Only thing is, by having them born all at once, they also die all at once. We're going to have golems soon, and it'll be okay. And once we get golems, we'll have an option that appears here to choose whether it's beavers or golems that work somewhere. I don't know why they call them golems. Is that beaver for robot? They're just robots. They're just robotic beavers. They're really cute, too. They're very much fitting with the lumber punk thing. Because if you look, the recipe, gears and planks, there's no metal in these dudes. Except for the head. Yeah, the head's the only bit that... Oh, wait, the head and the chassis have metal. So, isn't a golem something that's partly alive? I think so. Like a monster type thing. This doesn't need to be paused. It just doesn't. That needs to be paused, though, so they can get to that. Well, at least this stuff's getting built, I guess. Oh, hey, speaking of, they're done with most of this, and they can reach all that just barely. Nothing is disconnected from the district. That can all be unpaused. That can be unpaused because they can reach that from there. And this is just logs. And I want to pause this because I only want certain things coming here. Oh gosh, where is the stuff I want? Pine resin, planks. That's it. Pine resin and planks in both of those. Oh, and then I guess also treated planks, because that's what they're making. So that's it. Those three things can go there. So that means we can have like 75, and that leaves me 50. Yeah. And same thing over here. Oh yeah, I was already really far down the list. Okay. Didn't realize it started that list where I left off in the other one. So we want pine resin, we want planks, and let's do a slightly bigger mix here because I don't know that we'll ever have 50 treated planks. Well, we might though, because they make them pretty fast. So yeah, let's just stick to 75, 75, and 50. There we go. So when those get built, that's all that can be stored there, are those two things. Or three things. So this dude should recognize that the pine resin needs to go over here. These guys that are making planks should recognize that the planks need to go there. Should. But we're a bit away from that. Hey, we have 26 explosives, though. Nowhere near enough to even begin that project, but it'll at least be a start. So I guess we do have enough to begin it. That was a stupid way to phrase that sentence. Hate waiting. Hate waiting so much. But at least we're going to be making some more planks once we get a few more workers. So that will speed up part of this. Yeah, we've got like 26 planks laying around. So we really don't have a whole lot of stuff that requires planks right now. Like that and just a couple other things. So we should soon be able to start shipping planks over to the other guys. There we go. So only those 3 things can go in here, and well, they've already emptied it out, and I don't know why, because why would they empty that? Oh, because those planks are needed. It wasn't pine resin. I didn't think the planks would even go in. So there we go. The guide realizes, hey, that's where I need to store my pine resin. Granted, right now we have 1,887 pine resin. And it's only getting collected from right there. We also have 1,000 maple syrup. So we need to... Well, we've got a lot of wheat, too. We need to get something going to turn that wheat into food. Make some bread, maybe some maple pastries. Some of that good stuff. So we're down to just 7 unfilled jobs, so we're getting there. We are making golems, but it takes 36 hours to make one golem. So 2 full days. And it says it's not connected to the power grid? What? It is, so? It's connected right there. Also, I never finished my path over this bridge. It's connected right there. Oops. It's connected. Yeah, it's powered. Okay. Got a drought coming in 3 days. It's fine. We have water management well under control. I'd like to maybe create like a temporary district back here, just long enough to build a dam across this, or well, not a dam, the floodgates, so that I could just control it all from one big point right here. All right, how much is this wheel making? 310 on its own, sweet, and 144 between those two. That's fine. That's what we need. Except this one's slowing down now. That also means we need to watch our water levels. Because now that it's flowing slower out of those gates, we could run into some problems. You can see it's not flowing nearly as fast out of these gates as it was. Because they're mostly blocked. Alright. So it's just gears. I'm just waiting on gears. Where are we still using a bunch of planks? Oh, out here. Okay, that makes sense. Understood. So that means you guys are a little underpowered, yeah? Actually, no, you're not. Okay. Oh, it's because all these wheels here connected and that only really needs 4 wheels. Oh, we got hungry beavers. No, thirsty beavers and hungry beavers. We got beavers that need things. I also have a ton of medicine, and we're not really using them. So they can reach all this just fine. Yep, cool. Just a lot of gears is what we need. And I didn't mean a lot, like 300. So we're down to just 4 jobs, 5 jobs that aren't filled. Over here, we're fine. We got 9 unemployed beavers. We're not going to expand this one just yet. Like I'm fine with where they are. This district is humming along perfect. Making a lot of paper. And I don't mean money, like actual paper. So they could maybe have another explosives factory. I mean, they've got 490 paper laying around. Oh, hey, the temple's open. Wonder why that didn't give us another well-being point. It should have. I think we're probably working on 18-hour days and nobody's having a chance to really go there. That could be part of it. I'll be happy to get the batteries up and running. Speaking of... Yep, wait on gears. We finally at least got that connected. We got most of that built out. Now we're waiting on 4 gears there. That needs 40. So 44, 40. Wait, yeah, 44, 45, 46. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Oh, Jesus. Let's just call it 110. 160. Oh, no. 185. We need 185 gears. We have 3 gear workshops. They each make 6 a day. So we're making 18. So it's going to take 10 days. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we are going to go ahead and expand over here. Changed my mind. We have to. We don't really have a choice. But where are we going to do it? Because we don't have any land. And I can't... How are we doing on planks? Maybe if I can get the number of planks up over here, we can start sending them planks. Planks are climbing. We're not really using that many planks right now. Alright, you send them planks. And let's increase the number that you're sending them. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Instead of 25, let's just go back to the full 100. That will slow down our gear production over here for a minute, but we've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 planes. Manufacturers each making about 12 a day. So 144. So it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. And then once these guys get those planks over here, well, we need to let them finish the project that I gave them originally. We'll chill for a minute. We'll let them finish this bridge, that bridge, and those stairs. Because these stairs are integral to getting up here to be able to blow stuff up. So we need a platform, a set of stairs, and we gotta build that first, because if we build this other set of stairs first, they'll get stuck. And I don't feel like wasting resources right now. And then once we get all that built, we'll expand an area where they're making their own planks and gears over here. We'll build like 4 plank manufacturers and 2 gear manufacturers. And just power them by power wheels. Add in some more houses and they'll be fine. Because they don't have a whole lot. Ooh. We must be getting close to our first golem because it popped up a new area here for golems, and it's here now too. Yes, we have our first golem. It costs 10,000 science to unlock that workplace for golems. Ouch. Oof. We have 9,589 and I haven't spent a single science point tonight. Also, game running slow. So, where do we want to employ the golems then? You know what I think is an absolutely amazing idea is to have them making gears. There we go. We've got our one golem. He is making gears, and he will make them 24 hours a day. So that'll help. And since that's where our shortage is, we're just going to... Those 3 gears things are going to be our first golem jobs. So as soon as we get our next golem, which they're working on, it's a third of the way done. So 12 hours done. They've still got 24 hours work to do on it. So his little window is blue. He should stay working overnight. Oh, he doesn't have any planks to gears, or planks. And at night, because we don't have haulers, he has to go get his own planks. Because the haulers aren't working. Eventually, we will unlock at least one of the hauler buildings to have golems as well. But we gotta wait till we get all 8 or all 10. So we gotta build up a little surplus of golems. Oh, the drought started. When I wasn't even paying attention. Oops. It's been going for a whole day. We might run out of water in this drought. It's pretty low, because this one over here has just been letting the water out this whole time. We'll stop that. Yeah, we might run out of water, but I think we'll be alright. How low is it? It's pretty low. It's easier to look on these boxes, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 planks and then a little bit of trim, and we can already see that 4th plank. It's pretty low. Yeah, we start getting lots of injured beavers once we get golems. I don't know why. But they have medicine, so they recover a lot faster. It is 2.6 days remaining in the drought, so it's not too bad, but because I let it go for a whole day before I caught it. I mean, so basically the water is there and we'll go to that level right there. So I don't have a lot of water. Like, that's a meter. That cube is a meter. So I've got a tiny amount of water. Good thing is, it looks like most of the water pumps aren't really running, pulling that water out of there, and evaporation is a thing, but it's not super fast. So I think we'll be okay. The downside is everything is really underpowered right now. Like if we look at our network, we need 3150 and we only have 1250. That's where the batteries are supposed to come in. Now, the crappy thing is, because we don't have power at night, he can't do anything right now. So he is sadly just useless at the moment. And you cannot make power wheels. Only beavers are allowed to run power wheels. So during droughts, we still struggle for power, but we're eventually going to make it redundant. We're going to make a surplus that equals the amount that's coming from our wheels, but first we've got to get all 5 wheels online. Just like we did over here. It's this redundant power. These dudes are still chugging along, no problem. They'll have 100% power at all times. I still don't know how you're going to get to those. I really don't understand that. You guys are putting all the gears there? No, where are you putting the gears? Why are you putting them there? This is high priority. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. How close are we to our next golem? 62% of the way there. Yeah, usually this whole apparatus is underwater. Ooh, God. It is getting dangerously low. Still a day and a half remaining. But we have a lot of water stored, so I don't think we'll lose any beavers from it. Second golem plant online. I'm gonna do a thing that I haven't done in a while. And that's prioritize stuff by haulers. And we have 40 of them in District 1. We may as well. And we have 10 over in the other district, and it's a small district. Well, relatively to this one. Anyway. Just turn on the little bell icon, just like on YouTube. Make sure you click the bell. That'll get you 1% more views. Seriously, like, out of my 8,000 subscribers on YouTube, like, close to 900 have notifications turned on for my channel, or turned on for YouTube and for my channel. And 1% of those people actually click it. So it's not a lot of views. If you just did the math on that, you realize that's like 8 views from notifications, which I appreciate those 8 views, but it's not a whole lot of views. I mean, it takes about 500 views for me to make a buck, which I'm thankful for that, because my CPM, cost per whatever that M word for 1,000 is my CPM's over double what the average YouTube CPM is. We have a lot of time. We have a full day left in the drought, and look what just happened. Well, we can open the gates now. No reason to leave those closed. We'll just come what may here. Yikes. Big yikes. You do whatever you can to be an oddball. That works. Oh my god. Make gears. There's plenty of planks. Make gears. Oh, hey, hi. You've done a thing, and I'm very proud of you for doing that thing. Oop, nope, not there. Fill that. Put stairs here. We are not completely out of water. And then you still haven't done back here for those stairs. I'd like you to do that, but you're over there doing that stuff first. So I'll let you finish that before I build these other stairs, because then you'll be trapped. There we go. Nothing left for them to do up there. And then they can get up there, and then I want to build a couple sets of stairs here. We haven't seen this drought condition in a long time. Why is this not dried out? Is it just close enough to that to still be? I guess so. Ouch. Very, very ouch. I wish there was a golem power wheel so that I could build golem power wheels. Ooh, drought ended just in time, though I think we lost a lot of our crops. I don't think the water will get here in time to save these. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know about the wheat. That's fine. We have lots of wheat that's not doing anything. But we have a lot of planks now. Cool. There they are. They're up here now. Cool. Cool. So we need to put that path there and build this path. Need to have you guys make those 2 trees priority, please. Thank you. And then everything up here needs to be priority, because we gonna start blasting. Let's see how far can they reach up there. they can reach that whole top level. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So as soon as I get those trees cleared out, we're going to place the dynamite and get rid of this first bit, and then do the next bit, and just take it layer by layer till it's all down to this level right here. And that will open up a ton of room for crops. Or whatever else I want to plant there, but probably crops. Maybe trees, since we've added all those things that use logs. I noticed we're running a little low on trees. Or no, never mind. No, we're not. We have 1,200. I was looking at just this district, so we're fine. Cool. We're also now getting scrap again. Because we've gone through about half of our metal blocks. So it's a good thing. Actually, yeah, we've gone through about half our metal blocks. So we had close to 300. We have 174. We also now have another golem. So let's employ that barrel bot 2 to making gears. Good timing too, because the drought just ended, and once all this spins back up, we should be okay on power. So they can make gears overnight. That'll give us an extra 6 hours a day of gear manufacturing. Golems don't sleep, they just wear out over time. Like if we come in here, scroll all the way down, you can see that the durability 92%. And because they have the catalyst, their work speed is actually 90% increased, and their movement speed 60%. So instead of them taking 3 hours to make one gear, they take a little over an hour and a half. So we should see a lot of these construction projects wrapping up pretty soon. And it looks like we've got 2 more golems underway. We do. Cool. Yeah. That's why you want the catalyst in addition to the fuel. Because if they run out of fuel, they can't work. They will wait until they have fuel available, and then they'll go get it. But then the catalyst speeds them up. It's a biofuel reagent, is what the game says. I don't know what reagent means, but all I know is it makes Golem go zoom. So are you able to... You still say you can get to that. I still don't see where your path to those objects are, but you say you can, so I believe you. Yeah, there we go. See, 19. We had none up there a minute ago, so we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. And then we'll get our treated planks made, and then once we get our treated planks made, then we can construct the catalyst tanks, so we'll actually be able to store the catalyst. Right now, our catalyst guy is doing nothing because there's nothing they can do. Oh, I have the hiccups. So I'm going to start looking out this direction for research potential. So I want to get some of these duders going. They require 200 power each, so 4 power wheels each. So I would need 2, I would need 8. With 3, I would need 12. And I'm limited on my space. Because if you look, the district reach ends there and there. So I won't be able to fill in a lot of this area here. But I can hook it all into the network right here by changing out this gear type. Which I may as well go ahead and do now. That way it gets done quick. They can't reach there? Really? Okay, well, I can help them reach there. There we go. There you go. those are your two new priorities. As soon as they build that, those will be able to walk across. I hope. And sure enough, they're not able to reach back there. Farmhouses are blocking it. So once they finish that air condition of district, yep, being too far away. Got it. Fixed it. Which is fine because I want platforms there anyway. For our research center. So we are going to put those like put those here. It's getting pretty far away. And we'll do it like that, but I'm not sure I'm happy about it. And then we need 12 power wheels. And I need to be able to get this all connected. There's 5 of the 12 we need. These paths are going to be kind of funky. Kind of really funky. So we're going to need that to connect up there. Pause that one. It's a bit of a priority. I love it when I hear the chirps. It's the beavers chirping. They make a little chirpy noise. And it's really freaking cute. Right, so that'll get that connected. I get that connected, that'll get that connected. And that's 5 of my power wheels connected. And then we can bring the path in for them. I'm gonna pause for just a second. We're about to build a lot of platforms we don't need. Like, we didn't need that one. No, we did need that one, because that's going to be our connection into here. All that. I think they can reach from down in the water to build those, but to be safe, I'm gonna control the order they build this stuff. There we go. And then, what did that say? 12, and we have 5. Okay. So we can do another one there. It's gonna be tricky to get the power around on this one. Figure it out though. And let's go ahead and just connect this so this path comes through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 5 more. So let's change up how we're doing this. Just plop those down. Go back in there. So then 1. Ooh, but then how do I get that out of there if I do that? Crap, that's not gonna work. I wish there were keyboard shortcuts for all these. So then, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, but paths and all that are going to be a nightmare here. Just trying to see where it's all going to connect. That can go there, and then to hopefully aid in our connection, I can bring this over. Like that. So we don't need these. Actually, no, we're not going to destroy those. We're going to make a fun thing out here. A little swimming pool. There we go. Then I need a path that comes back here. And that is all the paths that we need. I can't go through that way. So now it's just a matter of getting all of these connected and over to there. And I don't really have room to do it because of these gaps. Or because there's not gaps. However, I'm willing to sacrifice some of our dandelions. Because we have 1,800 of them. And we have 1,100 medicine. What's up, V-Borg? Who else uses dandelions? Like, literally nothing else uses dandelions, I don't think. Analyst. Nothing else uses dandelions. I am playing on Beaver Republic again. Can't help myself. Alright, so we need to clear some of this off. I need to see what I'm doing here. Still don't know how I'm going to get this all freaking connected. Oh, yeah, I see it. Never mind. I see how we're going to do it. I only need this little bit cleared right here. Cool. And then what we'll do is get all of this connected up real quick. Get it going roughly in the direction I need it to. So that needs to be a T-junction. That needs to be a T-junction. That needs to go there. And then we'll bring this out to over to here. So this needs to be a T-junction for that to come in that way. This needs to be four-way. And this needs to be a T. Man, four-way, that just sounds like too many limbs to keep up with. And then this needs to be a T-junction. This needs to be a raisy bit. That needs to be there. That needs to be a raisy bit. We need a platform right there with a straight shaft going across. Straight shaft there, straight shaft there. And then we just need to make a leg here once they get all of that cleared out. So let's delete the ones we don't need. Let's not waste resources. Good deal. And then pause a few of these wheels so they've got room to get in and work. That should be sufficient. And then this right here needs to be replaced with T-junction. Done? Done. And once again, still all part of the same power grid. And then these dudes crank out some power. Sadly, they're beaver-only workplaces, and golems cannot work there. Though we do have another golem up to grab, so wabam. I said wabam. Thank you. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wabam. There we go. So let me prioritize some of this stuff now that we've got it going, so that they know what I really want them to be working on, which is there, all of that right there. Yes. That is your priority, my little beaver friends, and that and that. Right? But I need to pause this for a minute, I think. And this. So that they can actually get back there to do this. No, that one needs to stay paused for a minute, I think. I just need that to get built. I just need to make sure that one gets built so they don't get stuck. But they gotta get the platform underneath built first. Oh, the platform is there. Never mind. Oh, working day's over. So I've got one extra golem. I think what I'm gonna do is let 3 golems build up and make some of them builders, so they can build overnight instead of just 18-hour days. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, our batteries are all connected now. Granted, they're not. Oh no, they're not. They still got that. I knew they wouldn't be able to get in there. Little liars kept telling me they could get in there. Well, that's not where those stairs need to go. Someone gave you a thing? Oh god, do you have another old computer, V-Board? Oh, you're talking about the gift sub? Yes. Yes, that was from my friend Dustin. He gave you a gift sub earlier today. I think he's still out there somewhere. He might have fallen asleep on us. Oh god, now I'm confused about what we were doing. This one's next. And we can that one going and get that one going so they can reach that one from out here. Why did I put a 4-way there? Oh yeah, because I was going to go over there. Oh well, it's fine. It's an extra log. Big deal. We have plenty of those. That's done, so we can get that one built. It's very meticulous, this building process. And then once they get that built, they'll be able to get that built. Which I can also now unpause this power wheel. It's no longer blocking access to anything. Cool, now that should be reachable. Yes, it is. So it just needs end gear, which we're actually getting gears. Because we're making the golems work all night long. Oh, okay, they're ready for me. Cool. Dynamite, please. This whole area. All of it. We want to make the booms. I think that's their only building project right now. Wasn't I going to do a thing over here? What was I going to do over here? Oh yeah, I was going to have them make their own planks and gears over here. But we only have 2 unemployed beavers in the district, so first we got to get more beavers. Is that more than 57 dynamite? So that's all we have. We only have 57 dynamite. Well, they'll make more, but slow. Ooh, we have 666 paper. Burn the books. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't burn the books. So I need to figure out how in the hell I'm going to get stairs here. I kind of overdid it a bit. So if I go here and down and over and kill a couple trees. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, that'll work. I can please have those trees go squish, please. And thank you. And then run that there and there. No, that's not where that goes. I misclicked. Stop it. Anticipate my clicks better. Blame the game for my error. That sounds about right. Now I'm a true gamer. You only got me because of lag. You know, that type of thing. And path there, stairs there, and that will get them up to that next level. We can run that there just to complete it. You know, that. How we're going to get yet another level out of that, I don't know. That's probably for future, Brandon. But we're going to go ahead and do some other nice things up here for these guys. We're going to give them a rooftop terrace if ever I can find it. There it is. Just a lovely little place to go hang out. Just beautiful. That's right next to a bunch of storage containers. Oh, V-Borg. Yes, you would. You're like, what's the biggest truck I can rent to go pick all those up? Lovely. What a nice little area to go right next to the storage containers. They suddenly have a lot to do over here after sitting idle for quite so long. But that'll get us a bunch more houses, and we'll get moving on stuff over there. Now we need to come over here and micromanage this some more. Alright, so we can build that one, we can build that one, and we can build that one. Can't unpause any of that yet because I still need access back there. Same over here. But they did get that knocked out with the clearing. So we can connect this up. There we go. And add that to our high priority stuff here. So I don't know that it's really. And then that's gonna. It's not going to block them in from being able to get... we'll still be able to get 2 little areas of dandelions right there. They'll have to walk all the way around eventually to do it, but they can do it. Alright, let's bring that back up so I can micromanage. Because I kind of have to. Alright, so all of that side's done. So these 2 power wheels can go. You can also unpause that guy. I can unpause that and these 2 power wheels because they can reach in right there. And I can unpause that wheel because everything back there is it. Oh my gosh, we just suddenly reached a whole new level of happiness. Why? Oh, because they got their... Yay, they got their temple done. Has the forester planted all the trees? He has. This was just a temporary building. I just wanted this area to look like, you know, it was in the midst of a little forest there. And they're getting the booms in place, which is awesome. But they're not working on the housing. They're working on just the booms. I guess beavers like explosions as much as I do. Can't say that I blame them. Alright, back to micromanaging. I think I don't have anything left to micromanage, though. No, I do. They haven't done this bit yet. Let's make this important and make that important. And that. Actually, let's make the whole power grid important. Like the actual pieces of it. There we go. So this got built. So this is now... Yep, my batteries are actually being used now. And because we aren't making enough power, they are completely drained. So they looks like they're coming back up now. Yeah. So that's my hope, is that they come back up at night being powered by the water wheels. Well, that is not making any power at all. Is that not open? It's open. Why is it flowing so slowly through here? That was making so much power earlier. Yikes. Oh, look at him go. And then once fly out, giant the whole drive back should take you less than a week. Yes. And then where are you going to put them all? That would be my next question. You can have a dandelion there too. Sure, you'll enjoy it greatly. Can I unpause these? I can. They finished all that. Nice. But once we get these duders here finished out and these duders here finished out, then we'll know what our power grid really looks like and just finish it off with a bunch of power wheels for the beavers to run in. They'll love it. They'll be so excited about it. So that one's finally turning again. I don't know what changed. I don't know why that one's going so slow. This dude's a beast. But he's not connected to anything, so he's just out there by himself. Oh, we have 4 golems. Cool. We're going to go here. We are going to unlock golems. And boom, those 4 golems are now builders. They will build all night long. So when sun goes down, we'll still have 4 builders. Which is kind of freaking awesome. Oh, and our treated planks thing got built. So that means we're going to be able to start doing stuff that requires treated planks. Much excite. And this is almost done. We can make more booms. That'll be 2 booms in one stream. You guys are lucky. Why is that flowing so slow through there? Those poor batteries. They're just like, nope, we're out. So you can store 10,000, you can store 8,000, you can store 18,000. So we've got 36 HPH. Horsepower hours? I don't know what the H stands, the second H stands for. Also, what's paused back here? Oh, just another storage dealie. And you guys can finish that whenever you actually find time. Oh, I got all of this connected now. Wait, why aren't you... Oh yeah, that none of this will show as connected over here until these get built. Because they connect in here and here and then go out to the power grid there. So, yeah, that's a thing. How did we manage to... Oh, this extended out our reach. Nice, so we could even do more power wheels down this way. Oh, power wheels. I don't know, I just love saying that. Oh, we have another unemployed golem. Where shall we put him? Let's start having golems make planks. Or... should we have golems start making golems? Now, that requires 10,000, though. Oh, it only requires 5,000 for the parts. We're going to have to start making golem parts. And then I don't have to pay for it every time. So now as I get a new golem, I can get these 6 going. Making golem parts. They can make golem parts 24 hours a day. And then we can get these dudes going. And then we'll get them making their own fuel. And then we can do whatever the hell we want after that. Basically. Now, you guys are moving slow on the old paper dynamite thing here. Just a little bit. They're also like, we can't reach these houses, dude. Built us a house that we can't even get into. But they're very happy about that, I'm sure. Because now they hit more than 5 beavers can go hang out and chat. So what's the hold up here? Gears. Of course it's gears. I really wish we could have golems make science. Power over time, faster use, shorter it lasts. Is that what that is? HPH? Oh, HP over H. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And we're at a 900 deficit currently. We will be adding... $550 right there. So that kind of already tells me how many power wheels we need. So let's do it. Let's make them. Gonna be, again, quite interesting to get them connected, but I love the challenge. So we need, what did I say? How much were we short? That's not connected. 2555. So we'll go down to 2550, and I can't math in my head, so I'm gonna use a calculator. 3,400, but I need to add in what these guys are going to draw, which is 200 each, so another 600, so 4,000, and we only have 2550 ones. Was that number divided by 50? Oh dear, we need 29 power wheels just to break even. Yikes. So the question then is there a way for me to get this power over to here? I mean, yeah, there is. Won't be pretty, but it's... So they've got such a surplus over here. I mean, that'll give me an right off the bat close to 200. So that's 4 less wheels, and then we only need 25. I guess it's not really worth it in the end, is it? Is there anywhere else we could build water wheels? What'd be really nice is if we could get power coming from out here, because that's just tons of water flowing over that at a very high rate. That'd probably give us like 1,000 right there. Big oof. Okay, so we need to change something here. We need to change this out for 4-way. And then we need one of these come over. And then we'll figure out how we're going to connect it all after that. So... 1, 2, 4, that kind of works out. But then we got to come out one more. And I'm really worried that our reach is going to be limited here. No, it should be alright. It should be alright. So then... this will be where they actually... the shafts go. Okay. Is this gonna work? Yeah. So that gives me 9 out of the 29 we need. So I just gotta find a place for 20 more. Jesus. That's not where I meant to put that. Needs to be a 4-way, 4-way. Okay. T-junction here. And then we need a lift there. I think it's all of that connected. But I do want to wait and see how much more room we have remaining back here before I build the rest of that. Pause all the power wheels so they can build the shafts first. Because you always work the shafts first before you work the round things. It's law. Such a child. I am going to put these in here because we can get some more power wheels on this side. But those itches. But again, how far the district can reach is a concern. I'm going to assume it's going to be 3 tiles less. So I'm going to come 3 tiles over. Yeah, I've got to do a third because I need room for it to be able to have an uppy-downy bit. Without that uppy-downy bit, we can't make that connection. We gotta have the connection. So there's 14. I can't believe we're doing this. This is nuts. So don't need that. And then we need to connect all these up. Ooh, that's problematic. Yeah, I needed extra space here. Or do I? No, okay. No, I do. I do need extra space here. Crap. Yeah, there's no way around that. Or is there? Hold on. Let's think about this. So if I go there, so those two will just be straight connected. This one, yeah, we can just straight connect a lot of them. Let's do that. Do a T-junction there. And these two I can connect together. Honestly, I probably could have done this. No, I couldn't have done this for a lot of them. So do this here. No, that still isn't going to work. They've all got to be straight connected. Yeah, they've all got to be a straight connection. That's fine. Just makes it a lot more expensive. And corner. T that was already going the right direction. Boom, 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 boom. Those are all connected now. Yeah? Yeah. Beautiful. So let's get rid of the platforms we don't need. Again, don't want to waste resources. Go and same thing over here. There, lovely. So what did that say? This was 14? I forget. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we need 15 more. And this is, we can't really build any more over here, I don't think. But we have all this space up here. And we can hook into all of this down here. Oh, this isn't even the end of stuff I want to add to this power grid. But for tonight, it's going to be. So we need room for 14 more of these suckers. This might be interesting considering there is another district right there. Have to deal with that as it presents itself. Okay, cool. So 14. He says very apprehensively. That kind of worked out. Nine, 10, 11, 12. And 13, 15. Let's get our paths where they need to go so that we know that we've got all of our power wheels connected. Did not mean to do that. This side can go there without any issue. But this side... Oh, good. I have room for a gate right here. Perfect. This shit works out. There we go. So then, the fun part will be getting that all to down here to connect to the grid, or down here to connect to the grid. Yay. That's going to be a whole other thing. But we'll deal with that. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. So I get those going, and then we need to go up there, back down there. That there. Ooh. I might be able to get this done pretty easy, actually. We drop down one here. Go down. And down, and then just a T. Sweet. Are you guys following all this? Does it make perfect sense to you? It makes perfect sense to me. And then here, trying. Here we need that connection. So that's all of those connected to the grid. Now we just get to connect all of these to the grid. Easy. Easy, easy. elbow. T. We'll need to replace that with a T. Oh my god, we have so much construction that needs done now. God. Okay. Cool. It's not pretty. My god, it's functional. Now we just get rid of the extra ones we don't need. Which is all of those. Just have a nice little gap there where they can look at the water. And that's it. We really don't need that one, but it was already there, so we'll just leave it. Awesome. So again, as usual, we have to pause the power wheels on one side so that they can actually get in there to work and not wind up being blocked like morons. And I'm pretty sure they'll be able to reach everything. Because now they've got this gap that they can go through down here. They should be all right. And that's 29. That gets us just at break even. We will add some more to the next round of production that we're going to do. And yes, we're going to do more. We're going to have this side producing dynamite as well, and paper. Out in this area. And then when it's ever left, we'll be able to fit in, you know, whatever space is left, we'll fit in some more power wheels. It's very disappointed that you're going so slow. At night, we're overproducing power currently for what the Golems are working on, so that's good. I still would like to get this connected to the grid. And I see how I could do it. It wouldn't be pretty, but it would be functional. So I'm going to do it. Yeah, I know your power connection's blocked. It won't be forever. It isn't going to be super ugly. Where am I going? Over this way. Okay. I can just go over across the top of these buildings, can't I? Yeah. Cool. So I don't need these two. I need to delete that. Make that a T-junction. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. And then at every corner we need elbows. Just this massive long run of way shafts. Wow. Let's make this a priority so that gets reconnected quick. And then same over here. Make that a priority so we get that all reconnected. And the Golem should knock those two out overnight. And once that one gets built, I can unpause that. And it's kind of handy that this is already raised over here. You know, at least I didn't have to come up with some weird thing here. Yeah, see the Golems working at night. Makes me happy. Though where they were, I don't know. I didn't ever see one. Must have been underwater. All right. Lots and lots and lots that needs to be built. And that's probably another 30 years that we just added to what we need. So we'll go to about 9:20 tonight. That'll bring me up to 3.5 hours. So I started half an hour late tonight. traffic wasn't as bad and there were no, oh, by the way, I need to go to errands that we had to run. So that was kind of nice. Since we've got a little gap right here, we can utilize it for a thing. Well, we may as well. Just, I mean, it's for their well-being, so. Just drove one day last week. She just feels really weak. I jokingly complain about it. I don't mind doing it. Yeah, it's messing with my sleep schedule and all that, but I'd rather her admit when she doesn't feel up to driving. Than, you know, have her get in an accident. So, you know, I'll gladly keep driving her. No, it's funny, we switch which car we take every other day. One day we take mine, one day we take hers. Why can't that go there? Oh, there's a path right there. Okay. Ah, but it could go here. Get these in because wet fur is a perk. It helps them move faster. Yeah, we have a drought incoming. Awesome. Yeah, that's enough of those. We just added like 5 or 6 or 10 or whatever. Oh my god, there's so much work to be done. That is a huge construction project. Massive. Far bigger than I normally take on. But these guys over here now have 32 babies. Ooh. Wait, can they not reach that? Come on. Come on, put dynamite here. I want to make a boom. There. Oh, there's some down here too. My bad. That is your most important thing to work on right now. So we're going to give these guys the ability to make planks as well, because they are cutting some of their own wood. Not a lot. Like, you can see they're kind of low. Well, we could always do like a temporary wood cutting area here. Eventually, the back half of this is going to be for lumber. We'll also be able to take this gate out and have one way back here to keep this whole area nice and moist. I think it's like one little tiny section in the middle doesn't get enough water, and that's just where you build your buildings, or you can use the irrigation tank, either one. So we got a lot of research points. Let's go through and see if there's anything else that we need to unlock before we start unlocking all the goblin related goodness. We need a bookstore. Don't need that. We don't need anything there. We'll eventually need those, but not right now. So I guess we can unlock our decorations. This is where we need an unlock all button. This certainly takes a minute. There you go. And that leaves me with 1,600. That's 700. That's 1,800. So we'll unlock the carousel. Not going to use windmills. Wind is so erratic in this game. It's just not worth using. I could use the double lodge, maybe. Cool. I don't need any of these bridges or anything anytime soon. So how are we looking down here? That needs to be high priority back here. It needs to get built sooner rather than later. Also, speaking of high priority, where was... Oh god, now I'm lost. Where did we make that janky connection? Here. Alright. Oh, I already unpaused it. They already built it. Cool. That is so unbelievably janky. I don't know if they're going to be able to get up there to build those. We might have to, like, create some stairs temporarily. We'll see. They might be able to just reach. So I know that they can build, like, monuments and things on top of buildings. Like, I could build a monument up here and they'd be able to build it. Speaking of... Yeah, we don't have the planks, never mind. We got a lot of planks. I'd build a couple better monuments. But we don't, so I won't. I like this little rooftop here. My god, they are out of storage again. Oof. Big oof. Ooh, excuse me. Good thing I'm tired because I have to get up early tomorrow. Rockstar News video. Bringing you all of the updates from the past week of the Rockstar Newswire, etc., etc. Batteries are not really doing much right now because they're just drained. I wonder if I could build a bridge and reach here and have a couple more batteries. Be easy enough to connect them. That's nice and tall. I could get, what, a 2x2, so I get 1, 2, 3, 3 up right up here. And those would both be another 18,000, or all three would be another 18,000. I wish my research places were coming online. But, again, gears. And we're using the gears as fast as we can. Wow, we have a lot of golem fuel. We also have 2 golems. Let's get a couple more golems making. What do we want? What do we want at golems? What did we do? We did. What was the last one that we did? We did the gears, and then we did another thing. Oh yeah, we were gonna assign them to making golem parts. That's right. That way we're cranking out the golem parts a little quicker. Well, there's why we suddenly have so much more fuel. Oh, and we got one of our tanks done too. Cool. So we're actually storing catalyst now. So that should keep all the beavers happy. I'm trying to find a golem because I haven't shown you guys one. There's one. He's kind of inside of a beaver right now. Let's there we go. Aren't they cute? I just think they're adorable. They're just very, very much, you know, the steampunk thing. I like that they bothered to give them a tail. You know, like, their robots are modeled after them. And they're kind of adorable. We'll follow him around for a minute. And so they only get 1 boost. Condition 1 or condition 0 is where they are. And they get that boost from the catalyst. And that's it. They have basic. If they have fuel, they're at condition 0. If they have catalyst, they're at condition 1. And condition 1 boosts their working speed by 90% and their movement speed. Yeah, chat's in the way, isn't it? Hold on. There we go. So yeah, it tells you where they work, it tells you how old they are. They live a while. I don't remember exactly how much, but they wear out. That's what their durability is. That's how much longer he has in his life. But yeah, condition 1 is satisfied by having catalyst. If they're not, they're at condition 0 and they don't get these boosts. So you want to have catalyst because 90% working speed. I mean, look how much faster he's moving than that other beaver, which is insane. And they work 24 hours a day as long as they've got the stuff they need to work with. The fact he's going back and forth for his own supplies, even during the day, tells me we need more the warehouse people, these guys that work there. I forget what their name is. Haulers. Because he's wasting a lot of time going back and forth to get his parts. Which we could just wait until we get 10 more and make this. Alright, drought's about to start. Let's raise the gates. Let's pause for a second while I do this. Just makes it easier to do the water management paused. So we're about to lose a lot of power. A lot of power. I've thought about how to redo my overlay for this game, and there really is no way other than to put chat like in the camera in the middle of the freaking screen. Why can't you not see my cursor? There you go. Like to put it all here, and then that blocks so much of the game. There's no good place to put chat. I can put the camera down here, and that would be fine. But then I'm looking down, and you always want your... It's just a mental thing. But you want your camera situated so that it looks like you're looking... Like, it looks like I'm looking down at the stream. So you always want your camera in that... Whatever corner it needs to be in for that illusion. Do I need chat on screen? Yes and no. It's not here so much for the live stream. It's here for the VOD. Because it gives context about, you know, if people ask questions or make a comment, people watching the VOD have the context. Ooh, we're ready for boom. I like doing booms in slow motion. Let's go in the middle. Here we go. Big boom. Very satisfying. So we need to get rid of these stairs because they are no longer necessary. And we need to see how far this district can reach up here. So I just need to run a path across this way a little bit. And maybe out that way. I don't know if that's going to help them get to that edge. Oh, it's not. So what we need to do is build some stairs over here. Like that. Come up here and let them clear off those few trees that they can reach. It's amazing how much space gets opened up by just detonating one little area. And we have to do this level twice because it's 2 meters high. Which kind of sucks. Because you don't feel like you're making any progress. It's at the edge of what both districts can reach. But that's okay, because again, we're going to do this back half as forestry, and the forester and the woodcutters, lumberjacks, will be able to reach back there. Up here will be more farming, which is well within their reach. And it'll probably be sunflower seeds, because sunflower seeds are being used here for the catalyst. And we want to make sure we keep catalyst. Especially as we bring more and more and more of those little guys online. So yeah, they're able to reach this corner now. We can tell that because they're up here. Ooh, maybe not. Hold on. Still can't, really? Oh, they haven't finished these stairs. Okay. That's understandable then. Oh, they're helping build this. The guys from this side are helping build this. Because it's within their reach. So we need to make this priority. Can I click it, please? We need that to happen. So this district built their starter district for them. So now they're repaying the favor. That's kind of cool. You're going to be able to reach all that, right? Yeah, because there's a path underneath all those little bridges. We just need to make sure that they're going to be able to get up there. It's always tricky to find the right place to put the path and the stairs to be able to get up. So it looks like I'll be able to run the next to replace this probably here. And that'll help keep all of this wet. So they almost finished it. We're just going to leave that highlighted for now until they get those stairs done. Just to be sure that we can get this bit. And then if we can't, we've got to maybe build some stairs somewhere else. Maybe like off of here and up. It's hard to say. But they should come finish them pretty quick. As soon as they get the planks, they should come do it. Here they come. All right, little teal line, please expand. Oh, they're not done yet. I like that it highlights the builders so that you can actually see what's what. No, come over here and build. Come finish the stairs. Thank you. Yes. Perfect. Success. So that's your priority, which I kind of figured they would make priority since it was an old instruction. Why can't I? Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. That needs to eventually go. Not going to worry about it at the moment. I don't think they can reach anything back here, but I'll go ahead and give them the instructions too. And then we place more kabooms, of which we have 7 right now, so this is going to take a while for them to get done. A long while. That's all right. Because I've been very slowly expanding over here just to make sure we keep up their food and their trees, though they are out of trees. So even if I wanted to do their own years and planks over here, I couldn't yet because they're just out of trees. And this big monstrosity of construction project is just going to take a while. Jot's over. Open the gates. And then we are going to prioritize some stuff. Oh, it's this one. There we go. So that should be good. Yep, you should be letting it through. Yeah, okay, good. So I need to just go through and prioritize what we want built and when. This stuff we don't need immediately, but research we're gonna need pretty quick. So let's get all of this power prioritized. that's all of that power. And then all of this power stuff prioritized. Making sure to include the platforms. And then the final thing will be... Oh, they could build across that. Look at that. I don't think it'll be all of this. That should work out for us in, like, order of operations situation. Which I know is a mathematics term, not construction, but whatever. That way, the research and the power grid is our priority over the recreational stuff that we've got planned. And the rest of the production here, which is a tank that takes a lot of gears. I'd rather than be using those gears over here so that we can get our research going into overdrive, basically. So we're looking good. The downside is we're running at a really low frame rate already. Let's see if we can do anything about that. Like if we go to medium quality, do we get any frames back? This game really needs optimization. The big reason it's running like this is because this district is spread so far out. If I would have broken this up into like 3 different districts, we would be having this problem. But then we'd be having the problem of shipping food and water and all that because it's all working together right now. Like I can do a district back here and probably another one right here, and that would probably take care of it. That one would have its own water, but not food. We'd have to send them food. And this one would have water storage, but no water pumps. If I did that. So just not really ideal to break it up. Plus, we'd lose ground to something. Because we'd have to have district center, distribution post, and a drop-off point. For all of that. And it would just be a pain. Same with this district. It's getting... I mean, it stretches way over here. It seems like the more tiles one district encompasses, the slower the game goes. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because it'll be needed eventually anyway. And they can reach that. Yeah, it's still orange. So I think that's a good place to leave it for now. What if we go down one light below? Can I get any more frames out of that? Yeah, it runs at about 30. I mean, it doesn't look as good, but it doesn't look bad either. I think we can live with low. If we can get... Let's get to daytime and see what our frame rate's like. It always runs better at night. That's always been the problem with getting very far into Timberborn streams, is it just starts running so slow. 20. I guess we can live at 20. I mean, it's not... At least it's still playing fast. It doesn't slow down time like it does in City Skylines. It just doesn't look the best from way out here. And the thing is, you would think that, you know, my PC would be struggling, and it's not. Here, let me get back into here. With CPUs at 42%, my GPU's at 54%. I'm only using 50% of my RAM. So it's definitely the game engine is what's limiting things here. It's not a system performance issue at all. Which is a little frustrating, if I'm being honest. But hopefully they'll slow down with the feature and updates and do a really big optimization pass on it. That's my hope. That's what I've asked them to do. I've asked for 2 things from them. To add the gates to this menu here, just give us another tab for gates so I can raise and lower them all from one place. And to make their next major update an optimization update. That's all I want from them. Are those 2 things. But we'll pick this back up maybe next time. We'll see. Or maybe I could just go from here and do a YouTube series. So then I wouldn't have to double encode. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But we may do this Friday. We may do something else. But for now, oops, I knocked over the Jack bottle. And it's only sitting there because I forgot to do a trash bag for my thing. Oh, we didn't get it here, Gina. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna replay that as soon as it goes away.
Ooh.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't have alerts on the ending screen. So we didn't get to hear Gina. I'm not doing a raid tonight because I'm tired and I don't feel like hanging out to do a raid. We've already raided the otters once. So we're just gonna wrap it up and I'll see you guys again Friday evening for close to a 6-hour stream. Again, it just depends on what time I get home. Or if mom decides she wants to drive herself. Every day it's I wake up at 7, I'm like, do I need to take you? And you can see her think about it, you know, like she wants to drive because she loves her car. She loves her Dodge Charger, man. You know, so it's always I never know from day to day if I'm going to be driving her. But I'll see you guys on Friday night. Have a great night, everyone.